Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Red Pill Rising. The topic of today's video is, where is the best place to meet women? Great question. So you're single and you're ready to meet women. Where do you go? What do you do? Where are all the women at? I'll tell you exactly where they are. They are everywhere. Everywhere. Half of the population are women. I know you're thinking, okay, well, can you be a little more specific? I mean, where are the single women at? Well, my point is, you don't want to become venue specific. You want to look for women everywhere. If you're looking to meet women, to hook up, to find a new girlfriend, maybe a new wife, or just to do some casual dating, you literally want to look everywhere. So where are the ideal venues? Well, one is always a bar. You can do that. And a lot of people will tell you, no, don't look for women in a bar, but I don't restrict myself. If I'm in a bar, if I'm going to watch sports or hang out with some buddies or drink some beer or just hang out for a little while after work to unwind, yeah, I'll go to a bar. I'll be happy to talk to a girl at a bar, get a girl's number, take a girl home. Bar's a great place. It's also a good place to practice. Anytime there are women around who are available to you and you can walk up and talk to them, that's a good place. So yeah, bar is fine. Bar is one place. What's another place? Well, you can ask your friends to set you up on blind dates. Now, I can't remember a blind date ever working out for me, but it's worth a shot. And it's a great place to practice. You can't understate the value of practicing talking to women, because the more women you talk to, the more you develop your conversation style and your conversation topics, and you develop a lot of funny lines that you get good responses that you can use to throw those out into your conversations. So yeah, you need to practice talking to women, even if your buddies set you up on blind dates and they don't work out. Where's another place to meet women? One of the old standbys is Facebook. You know, most people have a Facebook account. If you don't, go ahead and start one. You can look up all your old friends from high school or college or people that you've met over the years. And if you ever had an old crush that didn't work out, you know, or you never got to go out with this woman, connect with her. Send her a message, see what she's up to, see if she's single, see if she's dating. It's worth a shot. And you can use that platform to get the word out. You can post your status as single and looking. So, don't be shy, don't be ashamed, be bold. Say, hey, I'm single, I'm looking, who wants to go out? Let's do this. So, online social media, including Facebook, that's a good place. What's another place? This one is talked about a lot, and it's highly valuable, and it's a great way to develop your pickup game and just become a more confident, stronger man altogether. But that's cold approach. You have to add cold approach to your game. You have to. Now, you might get lucky and find a woman through one of the other venues that I'm going to talk about, but there's a massive ton of value in being able to go up to a beautiful woman no matter where you are. And that's where cold approach comes into. I mean, if you go to the post office, or you got to stop by Target, or you got to get some gas, or you go to the grocery store, all of those places, guess what? There are going to be women there. And you're going to see one that's extremely hot. And that's when you have to go up and talk to her. That's a cold approach. You see a woman and you just go up and talk to her. That I've had some of the best success in cold approaches, to be honest with you. Some of my long-term girlfriends have all been cold approaches, and I've had some amazing relationships through cold approach, and just some awesome experiences. Even if you don't hit off or don't get a number or don't go out with them, it's a lot of fun, and it keeps you energized, keeps you pumped up. It puts it into your mind and your heart that you're single and you're looking and you're willing to do what it takes to get the woman that's right for you. So cold approach is crucial. Do it. But while you're practicing that, while you're doing cold approach, there are some other venues you can try. Let's see, what's the next one? One that's all the rage these days, dating apps. There are a dozen dating apps. Sign up for all of them. I'm pretty sure all of them are free. Or you can get all the perks by, paying for them, 30, 40 bucks a month or whatever. And that's fine. You can do that. Or you can just stay on multiple dating apps and stay on there for free. And you'll get a hit off of one or the other every now and then and go out on as many dates as you can. I'm going to be honest with you, the quality of your dates, of your women, is going to be lower online. You're going to have to lower your standards. But in either case, you will get results. It's a great place to meet women, to date women, to practice dating women, and working on various aspects of your game in the process. And who knows, you might find someone awesome on there. If not, you might be able to put some 5s or some 6s into your dating rotation. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's what it takes to get the ball rolling, yeah, do it. I would say always do it. You don't have anything to lose. And even if you don't have an opportunity to go out with these women, just to see these likes coming in, makes you feel good, keeps you pumped up, makes you understand that you do have options. Any opportunity that you have to cultivate your options and keep your options high makes you a better person. You make smarter decisions when you have more options to work with. So yeah, dating apps is a good venue. Go ahead and go for that. Another venue that I like is speed dating. Speed dating is kind of like online. If someone's listening and they've never been speed dating, basically you just meet at a venue. It could be a bar, restaurant, club, something like that. You'll have 15 guys and 15 women. And the women will all sit at a table, and the men will rotate from table to table to table every 6 minutes. So you got 6 minutes to talk with this lady and determine whether you like her. And at the end of the night, everyone that you like and they also like you can exchange emails and go on dates and things like that. But talking to 15 women in one 3-hour stretch, that is a priceless experience. You'll get a ton of different types of women, different types of conversation, different topics, different backgrounds, everything. It's just all blended together like a great big salad. And yeah, you can find some amazing women speed dating. I'm not going to lie to you. It's definitely possible. So do that. And if you don't, it's still a great place to practice talking with women, engaging with women. And you get out of the house and you get to get dressed up, maybe have a drink. It's just good, clean fun. Go out and do it. And the great thing about speed dating is for a fact that every single woman there is single. Or at least she's looking for someone. She might have a boyfriend, who knows? It doesn't matter. She's looking for somebody else, and it might be you. So yeah, get on out there and do it. Speed dating. Another venue I'm going to throw out to you. A lot of people shy away from this, but at work. Now, if you work in a big building or a big company and you've got a lot of people, you might have a lot of options to choose from. Even if you work at, McDonald's or Lowe's, there's going to be a dozen women that work there, maybe 2 dozen. It's a great place to meet women. Now, the reason people shy away from that is because if you go out with a woman and it doesn't work out, excuse me, you could have some animosity at the workplace. But I'm not that worried about, to be honest with you, because it's worth it. If you're trying to put together a sweet relationship, it's worth it. It's worth a risk. You got to take chances. You got to take risk. It could be awesome. If there's a woman that you're attracted to at work and you guys hit it off, boom, you could have a sweet girlfriend, and that relationship could last for a couple of years. It's totally worth it. And you know what? If it doesn't work out and it's a little weird and it's a little awkward, so what? Brush it off, laugh it off. Just say, hey, what were we thinking? That was crazy. Let's go back to being friends. That's all you have to do, and it's over with. And everyone, has a laugh, and that's it. So I like work. Now, another thing that single people have been doing is taking on a second job just to meet other people. Now, this type of job could be at a sports venue where you're going to see hundreds of people in a night, or like at a department store or a grocery store or something like that. It could be anything, just bagging groceries, just seeing hundreds of people a day. And you don't do this job for the money. You do it specifically to be around other people, especially if you work from home and you don't have a lot of interaction from people, or if you're a guy and you work in construction and you don't see any women on the job site all day, every day, that kind of puts you at a disadvantage. So if you pick up, a one shift on a Saturday or a Sunday, or a couple 4-hour shifts, you can have a ton of exposure to women, and that could give you opportunity to talk to women, maybe get some numbers. And if not, just to be out around people, talking to people, getting used to people, staying social. And, a lot of opportunities can open up to you that way. All right. So, at work, give it a shot. I'm okay with it. See what happens. Now, another great venue is Meetups. Now, that's another online approach, but with the Meetup, it's not necessarily dating. There are Meetups for single people, but let's suppose you have a Meetup for a group that you really enjoy going to. Let's suppose it's hiking. Sign up for a hiking Meetup group. They'll send you an alert. Hey, we're all going to hike this river this Sunday at 3 o'clock. Show up with your hiking shoes. So you go up and there's 15 people, 20 people. Sometimes these groups get huge. Sometimes there's like 60 people show up and they'll hike 5 miles. And if you enjoy hiking anyway, you can't lose, because you're going to have a great time. You're going to get in shape. You're going to get out in nature, get some fresh air. And there's going to be, there's going to be a lot of women there to talk to get some numbers, or just say, hey, well, when are you guys going to the next hike? Man, yeah, I want to meet you there. By the way, let's have a drink after the hike and hang out, or do something tomorrow. I mean, you can throw out ideas all over the place. So when you're doing these Meetup groups, always pick something that you actually enjoy. And they've got Meetup groups for anything. I mean, spiritual group Meetups, vegan Meetups. They've got sports of every kind: hiking, biking, kayaking, anything. So anything that you enjoy and you just want to get out of the house on a Saturday or Sunday, if you got a whole weekend and you don't have a date lined up, get out of the house. Go out, do something fun, get in shape, talk with people. So, again, to run down this list, the best place to meet women is everywhere, all at once. Load them all up. You want to have a ton of options to choose from every day. That way you'll get higher quality women, more to choose from, and a much better chance of finding someone that's right for you. I'm just going to do a quick rundown of the list that we already went over. Ask your friends to set you up. Look up old friends on Facebook. Cold approach, my favorite. Dating apps. Do it. It's fine. It's okay. It's cool. Everyone does it. Speed dating, even better. At work, at your own risk. And Meetups. Those are just some ideas. I just came up with those off the top of my head 5 minutes ago. I'm sure if you've got some better ideas, leave some comments below. Let's get some ideas generated. Let's get some ideas out for these guys. Let's get things mixed up. So get out there, guys. Have some fun. Meet some women. This has been the Red Pill Rising.